More true lies from Solomon. Chapter 9 says, it's the same for all, since the same event happens to the righteous and the wicked, the good and the evil, to the clean and the unclean, to him who sacrifices and to him who doesn't sacrifice. He says, look, the flood in Houston, that flooded everybody. People that were good, people who were bad. So why be good? So these are ways of thinking that literally we get into as Christians. We know the truth, and we can think this way. Solomon was a follower of God. And yet, this was his thinking until tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to show you how this thing ends. But we got to be careful of meaningless thinking. Whenever we don't posit God into our day, everything becomes meaningless. And this is why you start your day with the King. This is why you walk with the King. I can't tell you how many times I get into the day. And I mean, I shouldn't, but I'm a pastor. I mean, I should really be praying like, feet on the ground, right? But I don't always. And I let a few hours go, and I look back and I think, oh, I'm praying now because, well, I need God, all right? But the truth is I needed him before because I was doing a lot of thinking before. And that thinking without positing God is meaningless. He says, look, go and eat your bread with joy, drink your wine, be merry, for God has already approved what you're going to do. He says, look, there's no point to life, so just do whatever you're going to do. We think that way when we don't posit God. He says in chapter 9, verse 10, whatever your hand finds to do, do with all your might. Well, that's a good statement, but his reasoning is terrible. He says, for there is no work or thought or knowledge or wisdom in Sheol, meaning hell, to which you're going. Now, Sheol could be the place of the dead. It is the place of the dead. And in the Old Testament, both the righteous and unrighteous went to what they called Sheol. There was a paradise side, heaven, and there was a punishment side. But the point is, he's thinking so negatively, like whatever, doesn't even matter. When you don't begin with God, this will be your thinking. The book of Ecclesiastes will be your thinking, and you will come to the conclusion, if you think, none of it matters if you don't posit God. But wait, tomorrow we will, and let's see where that takes us.